Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a one brand tutorial using all Maybelline products. I'm really excited about today's video. I love doing one brand tutorials. I've only done like one, I think, one brand tutorial, but they're really fun because I get to like try out a bunch of different stuff from the brand. I do use a lot of Maybelline products, so I did have quite a few of them already, but I did go out and buy some more Maybelline products to do a full face. Wanted to pick up some more things, and then also I want to use the same products that I used in the Maybelline video that I did a while back trying out their new products that I bought. So I picked up a couple different products for that. I have a lot of stuff laid out in front of me, so I'm really excited. Really all the City Mini palettes. A lot of this was given to me by Maybelline a while back at their events. I did buy some of these myself, and then also some of the other stuff I've already had from before. So really quick, only used two different products from another brand today, or that I'm going to use. I do have a brow pencil. I just personally, it didn't work out for me that well. They're like precise one. It was just a little too creamy for my personal liking. It's not a bad brow pencil at all. It's actually pretty good. It's just too creamy for my brows. I like a very stiff, like almost waxy, not too waxy, but like just a very stiff brow pencil. For that reason, I just used another one, but I am going to use their brow powder thing that they have. And then I'm also going to use a different primer, just because for the foundation I'm going to use, I need a hydrating primer, and I don't believe that they have one. I haven't finished my brows yet, so they look a little weird right now. Like I haven't carved them out or anything, so they look a little bushy. I don't know, but let's just go ahead and get started. So I'm going to take their brow powder. This is their Brow Drama Shaping Chalk Powder. I'm using the shade Medium Brown. I actually do like this powder. I will use it like on mornings where like I just need to get ready really fast. So it comes in like this little, it has like a little applicator, so it's really easy to use. I'm just going to fill in the rest of my brows with this real quick. It's really easy. See, like they just fill in your brows like super fast. And I like the color of this one because it's not too warm. It's just like really fast. It like makes your eyebrow process just that much faster. I am going to brush them out really quick just so everything blends a little bit better with the spoolie. This will just help to blend the product throughout the brow. Carve out my brows, I'm just using the Maybelline Age Rewind. You can tell this is very well loved. I actually just bought a new one. I don't know where it's at right now though, so I'm just going to use whatever's left in this one to carve out my brows. It is so hot in my house right now. Holy crap, I need more deodorant because it's hot. Like really, really hot right now. It's like, it feels like it's 100 degrees in my house, because it probably is. I just finished cleaning up my brows. I also realized I didn't have a eyeshadow primer, so I used one off camera, but I am going to set the primer with the City Mini palette. This one's in the shade Downtown Sunrise. I'm just going to use like the matte white up here. Just setting the eyeshadow primer with this. I have a lot of the City Mini palettes, so a lot of them are really nice. Like I really like this green one. There's like this plum one, this like colorful one. I have the Shayla one, really bronzy one, and then like this blue one. I kind of want to do the blue. I really like that blue shade in there. Silver, a purple. Let's see. Ooh, that's really pretty. It's like a, that's actually really pretty. So let's see, this blue one, really pigmented. That was a really bad swatch, but I kind of want to do blue because I do have the Shayla and Maybelline collab the blue mascara in first with the Downtown Sunrise one. And I'm gonna take this like color right here. It's like a tan kind of color. Use that as my transition shade. I haven't used the City Mini palettes before, and I really like them. They are pretty good for being like drugstore. It's really hard to find drugstore shadows that are actually good and that actually blend out good. Maybelline has definitely like stepped. I mean, I always feel like Maybelline had some of the best products at the drugstore. Like even a long time ago, like I always reached for Maybelline stuff over all the other brands at the drugstore. But like now they have really stepped up their game. Like so many of their products are so good. If you guys have been following me for a long time, you guys know I've always really liked Maybelline, and their creamy matte lipsticks were my absolute favorite. Clay Crush is still one of my favorite lipsticks of all time. I've been a really big fan of Maybelline. Their gel liner was always my favorite. That's the one I used for like 4 or 5 years. I don't even know how long. I'm gonna go into the Chill Brunch Neutrals City Mini, and I'm gonna use like this taupey purple color. Put that in my crease as well. Shadow payoff and the blendability is really nice. Say that they're still pretty affordable for like what you're getting, because the shadows blend out really nicely. I always go in with a clean brush to kind of make sure everything is still blending right. This is such a pretty like mauve-y, kind of almost plum purpley kind of color. I don't really know how to explain it, but it's such a pretty like crease shade. I'm going to actually go in with the Downtown Sunrise palette and take this brown. I really like this shade. It's like a very neutral brown. It's not too cool, but it's not too warm. Go back in with the brush I was using before and that like plummy kind of mauve shade, and just go over that again because I feel like I kind of lost that color. I'm gonna go in with this like navy blue shade in the Concrete Runway palette. It's on the outer corner of my eye. So this one isn't like as pigmented. I feel like it almost comes off as like a, I don't know. It's, you can see that it's blue, but it's not as pigmented as the other shades. And it's a little patchy, but I'm pretty sure I can make it work. I'm putting that in my crease. I like kind of pack it on instead and see if that makes a difference. Yeah, if you pack it on, it's a little bit better, but once you start kind of blending it, it kind of loses the blue color. Yeah, I don't really care for that shadow in that palette. I went ahead and just kind of like tapped it on instead. I wasn't really blending it, I was kind of just packing it on, and that definitely helped. I also just checked, curious how much these actually are. Checked on the Target website because I get most of my drugstore products at Target because it's cheaper. So is Walmart, but so at Target they're $7.99, which I'm not mad at. That's pretty cheap, honestly. So if I have to work a little bit more with the shadows, I'm not gonna make a big deal about it. For the lid, I'm gonna take this blue shade. I'm probably gonna have to wet this, I'm sure of it, but I wet most of my shadows anyway. So let's see. Oh wow, okay, that's actually really pigmented. Hold on, I'm shook. Okay, I thought for sure I was gonna need to wet this brush, and I'm really shocked that I didn't. I don't even have like a base on underneath. Like sometimes I'll put like a adhesive or something, but I don't even have that. So I'm really surprised and really impressed by this blue. I feel like I have a hard time with blue shadows too, like even high end. So I'm really happy about that. Honestly, I feel like the navy like blue that I was putting on the outer corner, I'm totally looking past that because this blue shade is amazing. There's a little bit of fallout, but again, I don't really care about that too much. I love it. I love it so much. Black shade in this palette, and just kind of put that on the outer corner to deepen it up. Okay, that black is even pretty good too. I think just that like navy blue shade that I used earlier just wasn't really working for me, but everything else in the palette is really nice. I'm just blending that into the blue shade. There is quite a bit of fallout, so I will clean that up afterwards. I'm pretty sure I look like a mess right now, but it'll be cleaned up. Okay, so I went ahead and cleaned up that eyeshadow, and I also added a little bit of that silvery shade on this side. Just I wanted to see how it looked before I like did the other eye. But I'm just going to spray my brush a little bit, adding a little bit to the inner part of my eye. And to be too pigmented because I don't want to take away from the blue, but I just want that like nice little pop of sheen and glitter on the inner part. And you just see like it kind of just opens up the eye a little bit more. I love that. So pretty. I was kind of worried at first when that like navy blue shade wasn't working for me, but I think it came together really nicely. So I'm really happy about that. I hadn't primed my face already, but I'm gonna go in with foundation. In the Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation in the shade 122. I used to use this foundation all the time. Like, this was my jam, and I kind of just stopped using it. I don't know why, but it's so bomb. I forgot how good it is. And I'm just gonna take that and just start dabbing it on my face. I'm using the blending sponge that Maybelline came out with. It is so good. I love it. I have not even used a beauty blender since. And this foundation is just so bomb. It has really good coverage, and they have a really nice range of shades. Like, I've always, even like throughout when I'm like really pale or when I'm really tan, I've always found a shade that matches me. They recently just put out a bunch of like deeper shades too, which is awesome. I think they have one of the best shade ranges at the drugstore. Wish they had a pump, because I feel like I waste so much foundation like putting it out like this on my hand. At Target, I think this was $5.99 when I bought it the other day, and I think that's so cheap. Like, that's such a cheap foundation. Like a few foundations and very fewer drugstore foundations that I actually like. It's really hard for me to like a foundation, so I really do like this one. Concealer, I'm going back in with the Maybelline Age Rewind. Like I said, I have a new one somewhere. I literally just bought one, but I use this every single day. Favorite drugstore concealer of all time. I'm gonna blend that out. I mentioned this in my last video, but I love this sponge because it gets like right into the inner corner. Just blends everything out so fast. Whoever designed this sponge, I love you. You need a raise because this is the best. And I think this was $5.99 when I bought it. I found mine at Walmart a while back. By the way, I'm using the shade Light, and I will find my new one. I will. And to set my under eyes, I'm gonna go in with the Fit Me powder, and this one is in the shade Fair Light. I haven't tried this under my eyes yet, but I'm gonna see what it looks like. I'm just gonna set it with the sponge. Oh yeah, this is actually perfect for the under eyes. I'm gonna have a super highlighted under eye today. And I'm not really baking, I'm just kind of pressing the powder into my skin. I don't really bake under my eyes because I have dry under eyes, so baking just makes them look like crust. Actually looks really good under the eyes. Like, I'm shook. I've only used this powder to set my face, which I do really like it to set my face, but I haven't used it under the eyes, and I'm actually really happy with how smooth it makes my under eyes look. To set the rest of my face, I'm gonna use the shade Light. So this one was Fair Light, and then to set my face, I'm using just regular light. The Time 102 brush. I'm gonna be looking very matte today, but it's fine because it's literally hot as shit outside, so it's fine. I'm gonna need it because I'm gonna be outside later on. So to bronze and contour and stuff, to contour I'm gonna use the Master Contour palette. I just bought this yesterday. And then to bronze, I'm gonna use the Master Bronze, which I bought a while back. I did a review on this stuff. I'm just gonna take the third shade and a little bit of the fourth shade. I'm just gonna mix those two together to bronze up my face. Really like these two to bronze. It's like not too warm but not too cool either. It's like just the perfect amount of bronze. Go ahead and take the contour shade in here. Come with this little teeny tiny brush. I will not be using this. Maybe for like a nose contour that'd be nice, but just to be safe I'm gonna be using the contour brush that I always use. This is a Luxie 512. Yes, 512. It might be a little pink. I got the light to medium one because the medium to dark I think was a little too warm. Actually, a perfect contour shade. For blush, I think this might be a little too pink. Okay, it doesn't look too pink. It's actually like a really nice natural blush color, and I think it goes good with the blue Okay, so one, my camera died and I was waiting for it to recharge. So I accidentally like messed up my eyeshadow and I had to like fix it. So if it looks a little different, that's why. In the meantime, I just kind of contoured my nose with that contour shade and then I'm baking the sides with the Fair Light powder. And while that's kind of baking, I'm going to do my lower lash line, Brunch Neutrals palette again and take that mauve shade. I'm kind of connecting it to the top part of my eye. Take that navy blue shade. Hopefully it works a little bit better on the lower lash line. And I'm putting that closest to my lash line. Trying to wipe off this bake. I'm gonna highlight my face really quick. So you guys know I love my Master Chrome. Mine is very well loved. I use it all the time. I was told to try this out. I had seen it before too. Like I've seen people talk about it, and it's the Maybelline like single shadow. Mine is broken. Great. In the shade Glow Down. It looks a little gold, like too gold for my skin tone. So it's a little, it's really pretty though. I'm gonna try it on my face and see how this works, because if not, I'm just gonna use the Master Chrome. Okay, it's pretty. I don't know if I would use this as a highlighter though. Honestly, I like it. It's really pretty, but I'm gonna go in with Master Chrome because this highlighter is amazing. And just look at the glow. I use this a lot on my face, but I use it even more on my body. It's like the perfect shade of highlight for like my collarbones. I even put this on my legs, like as like a leg highlight. I use it literally all the time. I think this is like the best drugstore from the highlighter. The best drugstore from the highlighter. The best highlighter from the drugstore. Like, it's intense, it's blinding, like it's literally everything you could ask for in a highlighter. You can make it really soft and natural too, or you can go like really intense with it. It's perfect for your body. I love it so much. Look at that. Go ahead and highlight down the bridge of my nose with this. Take it on the tip. Bitch, I'm glowing. For my I'm actually gonna.
What would you like to order?
Oh my god. What the fuck?
I can only make purchases for Amazon Prime members. By joining Prime, you can shop with me, get exclusive deals, listen to millions of songs, receive free shipping, and more. Would you like to hear more about my special Prime offer?
No.
No problem. Voice ordering and my deals are exclusively available for Prime members. Would you like me to add Echo to KATRINA's Amazon cart instead? Voice ordering and my deals are exclusively available for Prime members. Would you like me to add Echo to KATRINA's Amazon cart instead?
No. Literally shook me. I was so scared. Anyways, my choker was also all the way over here, so that's great. Anyways, for my inner corner, before I was rudely interrupted by Alexa, I am gonna go into the Downtown Sunrise palette and take this shade right here. Alexa, or my Amazon Echo thing is literally haunted. It's like making noises and I don't even know why. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is so pretty. Wow. This is the prettiest inner corner highlight I've ever seen. I say that a lot, but wow. It's so nice. I kind of want to like highlight with this. Oh my god, it is so pretty. I'm putting that just on the bridge of my nose to kind of like neutral out the coldness. You know what, bitch? I'm putting a little bit over this. Just a little bit. And it looks like there's like little glitter flecks in it, but once I put it on, like a highlight. I don't really see it. Gigi needs to shut up. For mascara, I did buy the Big Shot, just the regular one, and I do have the Shayla and Maybelline collab one in Boomin Blue. Wait, Boomin and Blue. I'm gonna put this one on my lower lash line, but for my regular mascara, I'm gonna try this one. I actually have never tried this mascara, even though everyone always says how good it is. I'm gonna try it out. I bought it yesterday. Gigi's barking at God knows what. I like my mascaras to get a little dry, so I can't really like tell if I like a mascara right away or not. It seems pretty nice, but again, I like to let them get... Gigi is just going crazy. I like them to get a little dry for a couple days. That's just what I've found works best for me to like really see if I like a mascara. Or I really like it, just like first initial thoughts. Taking the Shayla Boomin in Blue one. Ooh. Okay. This looks really bright blue. You can definitely in person see it. It's not like super bright, which I actually don't mind. I would rather have something a little bit more subtle that has like a pop of blue rather than like straight up cobalt blue on my lower lash line. I feel like maybe if your actual lashes are pretty light, you might be able to see it more, since my eyelashes are pretty dark. Like they're not super black, but they're not light either. I think that really like determines the color. Oh, actually I'm putting on a second coat and you can definitely see it more. I went ahead and just applied some lashes off camera. Maybelline doesn't have lashes, so I'm just using some different ones. These are the Time Los Angeles lashes in the style Luna. They're so pretty. I love these lashes. I'm gonna go ahead and do my lips real quick. This is the Vivid Hot Lacquer in the shade Charmer, and I think this will go perfect with it. It's just, I love these glosses so much. Glosses are so bomb. I've used them all the time. Of just the right amount of pigment, just the right amount of gloss. They are beautiful. They're not sticky at all. If you guys haven't tried these yet, you need to, because they're amazing. But this is the finished look. I hope you guys like it. I actually love how this came out. I really love these powders. I have only used them a couple of times, but now I'm gonna keep using them because I really like how my skin looks. It really just kind of gave me like an airbrush finish. I love it for underneath the eyes. Love these little City Mini palettes. I think they're really good for the price. Love that blue shade. It's so pigmented. I was so shocked. You guys know I love my Master Chrome. I'm actually gonna put a little bit on my chest really quick, see what it looks like on the body. This is what I do all the time. Every time I'm like glowing in my pictures, this is what I have on me. It's the best. I love this for a shoulder highlight too. Like, dude, it is so hot. Ryan has a softball game later and I'm like gonna die. Do you guys see this? Oh my god. Guys, this is the best body highlighter. Great, amazing highlighter for your face, but I love it for my body too. It's amazing. Love everything so much. The only thing I didn't really care for was that like navy blue shade that I put on my outer corner earlier. That was the only thing that kind of just gave me a little bit of trouble, but other than that, everything was bomb. I love everything. Definitely killing it. I highly recommend picking up all these products. Hey guys, this video is not sponsored. I know how I'm just saying this at the end, but it didn't even cross my mind to think of this, but just in case anyone is wondering, this video is not sponsored. Some of the stuff was given to me, a lot of it was bought by myself. I just wanted to put that out there really quick. But anyways, if you guys did like this video, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.